trigger, which is right here.
I think we have a collective, like, I mean, personally, the competitive scene just has a collective groan of triggerfish.
Yeah,
normal,
triggerfish.
We already see an E-leader on the side of bars.
That's gonna
and
be huge.
We don't have a lot of range on window.
I don't like blob here.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like this comp at all on the side of window.
And
We'll see how this goes.
The
already one down. The Gala goes
one...
down from Magic, and they kept. Unfortunately, though, Bars does get the zone.
2 points is 2 points, but you know.
Yep. But right now it's just contesting zone right now. Blob is trying to output Paint right now to get that cap, and they get the cap. But then it's just going right back to Bars.
Oh!
The E-leader gets a nice pick off that Blob.
Good.
Their range at Bars is, I mean, Window's range is pretty much gone now.
Oh no!
Oh no, an unfortunate pick off that leader as he can't do anything. Oh, that has got to be devastating. And right now, Bars is just recovering from that regardless. But it seems like Window does have secure foothold on both of these zones, and they'll get the lead.
Gale's gonna go down to that.
But wait, no, they don't get the lead. And it looks like Bars is gonna move in to try to cap the zones. 2 down on the side of Window. Bars manages to recover this and manages to keep the lead on Window.
Bars is gonna go 1 down, and so is Window.
Yep, and we can see already Window is trying to move back up, but there's just not a lot of paint.
Oh, the blob's getting pressured by that charger, but
yeah, the blob
not gonna die quite yet.
They have armor. Bars does have armor, but it's not going to help them in any way, it seems.
Oh, and there's the rain kill. There's the rain double.
Magic and Mizuno go down. They're 3 down on the side of Window.
It's just the dualies here, and never mind, they're decent. They're quite decent. Taking down from 37, 36. If anyone's got LDE, it's gonna pop out right about now, but they need to cap. They need to cap now, and they do neutralize their zone. They're focusing their zone mostly, trying to get a couple picks, just stall for time, stall for specials. They're gonna pop their specials, but they don't get the cap. They get the cap, putting the penalty on, and looks like this game is gonna go on a little bit longer.
Yeah, but regardless, they do get that cap, but it looks like Range is going to win again on the side of Bars. As we see the E-leader get 2 picks, and we can see the Blob fighting for his life, but manages to secure that pick, but Bars has cap.
And Windows,
they're getting 3
down situation. Where's Bars? We can see that. We can see that Thermalink that Magic is running. Not Thermalink, Haunt that Magic is running. We can see that E-leader through the wall there.
Yeah.
Pretty pushed back.
Pretty troublesome right now as Magic tries to find an opportunity to try to move in.
They need a little bit of a better lockout here.
Yep, and someone going for the rails, trying to fight Gal versus Bucket.
Magic loses that fight. That's such a bad fight to lose, and that might cost them the zone here.
Yeah,
Windows
we can
2
see
down,
Bars
and
is
they're
once
gonna
again
try
coming
to...
back in as Mizuno goes down.
I think someone threw rain or something into the water.
Oh no, that is highly unfortunate.
Well, no, nobody has rain here. Right?
Well, no, I don't think, no one has rain.
No, the leader does.
Oh, yeah, the leader.
Yeah.
Okay, so the leader loses his rain. Regardless of what's going on now, Bars is just keeping the zone, and this time they get the rain out. But Armor's thrown out to counter the rain.
First Bomb Rush isn't going to get a pick here. It's very purple. They are going to cap, taking down that penalty down. You know, that's 30 points plus change.
Yeah, right now they just have to try to hold it. But they are holding it right now as Magic goes in, tries to get some picks.
They're double teaming the... Oh no, they're not going to get the pick.
Yeah.
The E-leader's in position now, and they're going to have a hard time pushing back into that.
Yeah, definitely. They have their zones. Oh, they get both zones actually, but it's just not going to be enough because that E-leader is going to be very oppressive, taking down Mizuno, and unfortunately that Bucket really tries to go in and try to get a pick, but just gets found and immediately destroyed. Booyah coming out right now on the side of Bars. It looks like they're going to try to hold it as Window tries to push back in with missiles once again.
Oh,
but
no.
unfortunately,
Bars lives. But even doesn't.
Yeah. But they're trying to move
those
in.
missiles are going to be huge to cap the zone. 25 seconds left in the match. This will go to overtime if Window can keep holding the zone.
Yeah, right now it just seems like they're keeping that Mizuno is keeping that
Armor
K-shot
gets
back.
popped from bars, so does missiles.
But it doesn't look. It looks like most of the team is not gonna have enough specials to counter Bars' specials as well. But they still have
get
overtime.
neutralized. I don't think overtime's not gonna last very long. They neutralize, but they need to cap now.
They need to cap. But
they do cap. No
There
one
we go.
goes down from that booyah.
Oh,
They get a pick.
They got a pick.
One zone, but they need the other zone. They need it now.
They have the other zone. Goes up now. That's it. That's it. Bars takes the first win over waiting for a window for a very, very close match.
Blob there is a very interesting choice, right? Because if the opposing team doesn't have a charger, you can very easily hold your own zone, and if they do have a charger, you can maybe paint their zone.
Yeah.
The problem is they don't have a charger to support them.
Yeah, that's the thing I was contemplating on as well, is like they don't have any sort of range, and like that E-leader on the side of Bars is just gonna be able to easily like reach over and just oppress their entire team because unfortunately Window just doesn't have the range to combat them. The only way their comp works is if they're super aggro and getting those kills, which they were.
They have the lockout comp.
They did have
they have a slosh out, they have a slosher, they have a blob. If they get into their base, there's not a lot of hope that Bars can get out.
Yeah,
but they could get in.
Yep, it mainly just relies on the fact that Window just needed to get all the players of Window just needed to get.
And we're finally going to a normal map though.
Finally, tower control Mako marks.
Well, this is pretty normal.
Yeah, normal map. Finally.
Yeah.
After all these wacky maps that we've seen.
I think I'm expecting Magic on Window to run Carbine here or some type of roller. Roller's pretty good here. I don't know if he's gonna run Stealth Swim or not. He does not like it. He does not like Stealth Swim.
Well, I'm expecting to see. I'm also expecting Warmark to continue running his K-shot because K-shot can be so good and Mako Mark with just those missiles to like pressure people, kind of like move them out of areas and scatter them, as well as the fact of just well keeping them off tower.
Right. And they do need something to address that getting past that first checkpoint. That first checkpoint has that terrible like positioning. It's in the low ground. The enemy has a very high ground with the safe spot with that flat. They need to push past that. But once they push past that, you can lock up pretty easily.
Yeah, indeed. And we're about to start our next match right now as all the players are ready up and we are going into Tower Control Mako Mart now. Bars with one win, and Window 0. Let's see how these teams play out in this match.
Interesting. It seems like both teams are running a V-Charger, but Window is running Scoped variant. We've got some very close range weapons other than the Snipe. Oh, and Snipe goes down! Oh my.
That is rough. And right now, the Zap is still keeping one stack, which is good, but it just seems like Boris is about to just push up. And, well, they push up, but not a whole lot.
Oh my god, they actually got the kill.
Wait, oh wow, okay.
Oh, it's one down on each side. Autobomb Rush comes out. It's not doing a lot right here, but it's fine. Missiles are gonna get popped from Warmouth.
Yeah, it just seems like that dualies are just going in and just trying to ping for those missiles right now. They do have them ready and they're popping them out. Bars is just kind of holding their ground right now. But it looks like Window is going to take the tower.
They go now.
And
Ray versus Ray, who's winning the Ray duel. Across the screens. No, neither one of them died. However, Window will come out on top, and they're getting another kill. This is going to be so much momentum for them. They're guaranteed past this first checkpoint. And let's see if anyone tries to make that jump across.
Yeah.
There's a massive flank. Mizuno's going out on that pillow.
Yo,
gets a
3 down on Bars.
Double with that trade. And there's just one member behind the tower.
Yep, the gal is just running into the tower.
Oh, and the Carbon comes down. This is looking like a long. This looks like it's Windows game here. Carbon's already in their ledges. Snipe's going on top right though, same with one more. Missiles are going to try to get them out, and that's going to be another checkpoint. That is a nice pick though.
They only just need a little bit more to try to push it for KO.
They have to get the Carbon!
Window!
Oh, man, who put butter on the floor?
Man!
Who buttered the tower?
Dang, right as Ethan got that pick, it just was too late. The tower just slid right into the KO zone. And that just secured the win for Window. They still have a chance to win this set.
We do like it when the bottom of the tower is just butter.
Yeah.
It just slides in there.
Well, it just seemed like Window had it all secured, but when bars started to go 3 down, a couple of them started to kind of, well, it seemed like when I was watching that Gal at least, kind of seemed like panic mode as he's trying to run to the tower and just get a pick on up close with someone. But you're a 96. Use your range, my dude. You could probably just sit on the right side and not drop in. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
That was my bad.
You got range, use it!
Game 3 on Clams Wahoo.
Alright.
This is going to be extremely stressful for both teams.
Yeah, so Clamwitz Wahoo is an interesting map. In my opinion. Whenever I see Clamwitz Wahoo, I'm kind of iffy about it, because it's very meh.
Do you think we're going to have a brush or a carbon or something sharky and fast like that?
Well, I don't know if we will see a carbon at all. I'm kind of just seeing how these teams have been playing.
Right. Imagine what that carbon was. Stanced, apparently. Very stanced.
We can see on the teams right here, we can see Window going ahead and deliberating, like, very, very intensely on what comp they should be running, as they're just taking their time. Oh, and yeah, they actually were ready to.
So what is your preferred way to push into the basket on this map?
So, Climb Wahoo, my preferred way is to make sure that everyone is kind of, like, gathered in mid, charging up for specials, especially if you have, like, a Booyah and a bomb, but maybe a bomb rush. You just kind of want to throw that Booyah into kind of the basket area to kind of clear out those people from there, or either push them up to bridge. So then the bomb rush can also clear up the bridge area as well.
Right.
What do you personally?
I personally think that this map sucks. Okay, because I believe in this mode the cycles do the cycles exist in this map?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, so the cycles can actually screw up your push pretty hard. You won't actually be able to push into their plat sometimes, and you're forced to go through court. I think 2-2 is usually a good 2 people in court, 2 people on plat is usually how I like to push this thing out. But that really nice high ground is super nice for stuff like chargers and splatlings. And we see here both teams running splat.
Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing a lot of pew-pews out on the map right now. Looking really a lot of, so it's kind of like both teams have splatlings, so I mean, it's pretty even comps in terms of...
It looks like Window's gonna try to go for a push here with that Booyah.
But it doesn't look like not a whole lot has been done here, as they have to retreat back.
They're very much focused on this clam on the right side here.
Yeah, well...
and they're having to go down, though.
Oh, the Hydro... no, the Remix is down, yeah. And it just seems like Bars is taking mid right now without rain. Someone Magic going in and trying to thread off this Booyah, but he's going to be able to
get it. Not even a trade. He's fine.
He manages to also escape.
Not even close.
Well, we see the Gal versus Zap.
Very interesting fight.
Fortunately, neither of them get a pick, so it's just going to go back to neutral there. Bomb Rush is getting pushed out, which is immediately painted over, and didn't seem to do a whole lot. One goes down on the side of Window, and
we
Bars,
do see...
It's very, very, very... very neutral right now. We're not seeing a whole lot of action.
Quite neutral. We do see that both teams have around 20-ish clams. Oh, but 2 down on the side of Window. They're gonna go through plat. It's extended. They have to do something soon before that goes back. We can see that timer on the left saying how long that plat's extended.
Well, we see already that Zap is trying to put down pressure and trying to defend the basket area, but the Booyah does secure it in. Like I talked about, that Booyah in basket definitely helps. But Zap is going way over the line right now, kind of overextending and just doesn't find a pick.
A little bit overextended there, and they are 3 down on the side of Windows once again.
Yeah, definitely should have not.
Maybe taste, but like just hold that plat.
Yeah.
The plat.
Yeah.
You want the plat.
Don't go all the way to
and now they're gonna suffer the consequences of their actions here. 22 clams on the side of bars. That is a lot of clams, and they got a special too if they want to use it. But they are a team member down, so we'll see what happens here.
Yep, we can see already Magic trying to point for his bomb rush as he almost has it ready to go. Bars Window has two specials. They're bombing them right now.
They get the pick. Oh,
He
but
gets a pick.
wait, but Bars gets to their barrier. Bars breaks the barrier.
Bars got into their barrier, pushed the Booyah out, and to secure more clams in.
But Magic,
and they're still getting kills.
Magic peeled the jump though, but it looks like the power got re-picked up.
And Bars manages to get a couple more points on board, and Window loses a power clam, but manages to still have 2 power clams on. Maybe they can still get the lead here if they manage to get both power clams in at this point.
It's quite insane that even though Bars just pushed, their clam economy is already back up to 20.
Yes, indeed. I mean, honestly, having that high clam economy is really important in a mode like this, especially when you all just jumped in and tried to get clams in. But no, we're already seeing...
The plat just retracted at the worst time for Window.
Yeah, and unfortunately Cole goes down.
And it looks like they'll get 20. They'll
just get 20.
They'll get 20.
That's
not bad.
It's not bad, yeah.
Oh, but that's a nice pick, though, coming out from FX.
Yep. And we can see they're passing clams to each other. They already have 23 clams again.
30. They have 3 powers. They can 2, 4, 6. They can end the game with change. Like if they get I think maybe 1 more power clam, they can end the game.
Yes, but we can already see that Window is trying to do something on the left glass right now. Magic just trying to be oppressive right now with those
missiles with
those burst bombs and just painting for bomb rush.
It looks like they have port.
And he gets solo missiled and has to retreat.
That solo missile was terrible, and he dropped 8 clams in carousel. Just free pickings for Bars if they want it.
Yep, and Bars is already back at 20. Even after losing one of their power clams.
It's like Window is bomb rushing. The plat's extended. Oh, but that defensive Booyah is really nice. And dies to a bomb, but the clam is left on plat.
Nice, just got but there's 2 down on the side of Bars. Will they be able to recover this ball? But no, they already are watching it so good. And it looks like Bars is just going to have a good handle on this defense.
Bars just wins the game here. No clam.
Window is just not going to have any more clams. And Bars securing their spot in top cut while waiting for Window's spot is being debated.
See what I done.
Yeah, definitely. Window did play a very good set there. They were really close in some of their pushes, but Bars just had the more solid defense and was able to just stop all of their pushes from happening. We can see that they are going in and giving each other fist bumps right now for GGs, and it's just good vibes all around right now.
Great. It's good to see this type of camaraderie.
Yep.
And high-stakes game.
So, thank you.
One more.
We now have the full low touch stack.
The full stack.